What's up, guys? Now that I beat this game, I think we're just gonna call it here. I don't want to play anymore. There's a hardcore mode that seems bugged. I don't know what's going on with it, but anyways, overall, I think this game is just a full-on like 5 out of 10, maybe 6 if we're being generous. Um, there's just so much about this game that's just frankly annoying. Um, is the best way to put it. Like it's not challenging. There's just so many annoying things that happen because of how the combat's set up. There's like a weird animation lock that happens with like attacks that just feels so out of place in a game that's supposed to be emulating. Like I've read the Steam comments of people saying like, "Oh wow, this game's like Dead Cells." I'm like, man, have you ever played Dead Cells? The controls and like the responsiveness of Dead Cells is so far beyond this. It's not even close. It's just a super average game, like beyond average. Let me see if I can just pull up how much it costs right now. Let me just pop over because I totally forgot. We'll pull it up and check and see. But overall, aerial combat in this game is probably the worst I've ever played. It's really bad. It's like really, really bad. Um, for the price, like, man, it's really cheap. Like, it's $10. I guess, but it's like I would honestly rather spend $10 on better indie games. There's lots of niche games out there that are way more tailored and well thought out and designed than this. This one is very um yeah, I don't know. It's weird. It's not horrible. It's okay. But it's like, man, for $10, like, God, I don't know. For me, guys, this is a full on maybe. Besides the aerial combat, there's one combo that once you find it, it's so beyond broken that it makes you kind of question whether or not the devs actually played their own game. Um, some weapons are just well beyond other weapons, and it's not even close. And the boss fights are just so boring, and many of them rely on the fact that aerial combat is dog and just horrible to get like cheap damage on you. It feels super annoying overall. Is my best way of kind of describing this game. For $10, man, if you're just wanting to blow some money and the game looks decently interesting, like the concept itself, I have to give them credit. The concept was good. I think had they taken it in a different way or maybe put more dev time in making the game more responsive and the combat better and like more interesting choices of items and blah blah blah. Um if that happened, then okay, maybe we could say something about it. But besides the story, having potential that in my opinion was just wasted, like the three character idea, the Trinity fusion, like I get the name. That's clever. I like that. Um, but you just didn't do anything with it. Like, who cares that you can do the same thing you can do as one character in every other game? But in this game, you're forced to combine two characters just to pull it off. It feels so cheap and meaningless when you look at the big picture. It's not like A plus B gives you a different character than B plus C. You're literally the same thing with the difference of one weapon, and by the end of the game, it's just, yeah, it's meaningless. So not only is that meaningless, like the combat itself again is supposed to be the selling point of this game. It's not good. It's really average is the best way to put it. But for $10, I mean, yeah, let's go 6 out of 10 on this one. $10, I mean, it's cheap. I guess you get what you pay for. I can't expect too much, but I was disappointed. A lot of people talked this game up. I thought it was going to be better. Maybe I just had too high of expectations, and that's it. But yeah, generally the boss fights felt terrible. The enemies, there was just some super annoying enemies that have no like it's just stupid bad design for no reason other than to be annoying. So yeah, there's my thoughts on it, guys. If you want to pick it up, the link's down in the bottom. Go get it. It's not an affiliate link. I don't have any sponsors or anything. Just a Steam link. So yeah, if you guys saw the gameplay of this game, I put all the bosses up already. You can check that out if you think it looks interesting. But yeah, that's about it for this one. We're on to the next one. See you then.